Alright, well, after oh, and I'm just back to gaming now. I am that lazy. I have that little motivation. Get up on. Guys, how you guys doing? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the. Actually, going to be a bit longer than previous. As you know, special game X presentation. Of which highest downhill. I don't know. Surface shit. Yeah. I tried. Working out the and then. All right. Is this any better? I hope it is, because if I'm just gonna be blabbering on for like 2 hours or so here, I kind of want to make sure I'm being heard. I tried um, changing up some stuff on stream to kind of improve the quality. I was thinking about migrating over to OBS. I currently use Streamlabs, and I can now hear you speak complete sentences, so yes, that's better. Okay, cool. I've been lied to. I've been told that, oh yeah, you should put speakers on, you should put filters on your mic to suppress any background noise and stuff, but apparently, I don't know whether it's my mics is, I don't know if it's like set to only pick up really loud noises or what, but it just didn't seem to be working. So I think we're just gonna stick with how it is here for now. It's been working. Hold on a second, just getting an email from Stuffed because I was trying to do stuff for the stream here, and cool, more advertisements for more widgets to put on my stream. I don't need that. So, how you guys doing? Doing well? You excited for what we're about to see? I'm not sure if I am. In fact, you know what? Let me turn down my mic a little bit. A little bit there. I'm kind of bleeding into the orange on my mixer here. Don't want to blast your eardrums out if they announce Ghost of Tsushima 2 and I just have to make it known that I am excited. Don't want to blow your brains out with that. I see Zadi's here. How you doing? Hey, trying to remain positive here. Stompy says, doing well. Technically, you're helping me get through this slogfest that I kind of need to watch for work. Oh, well, glad I'd be able to assist in that regard. Also, since the last time I streamed, we've gained some new followers, it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and shout those out now. About 2 months ago, we got Byakurai underscore 892. Thank you. Stop Drop It's Cole. I recognize you. We hung out at FWA. Thanks for the follow. Diego the Penguin. I also recognize you. Thanks for the follow. And just recently, Buizels. I also see that you are also a first-time chatter, so welcome. Glad you can make it. And I hope you have a good time. Because really that's all we're here to do at the end of the day. Just have a good time. Watch some game announcements. Maybe laugh at some. Maybe see if there's any kind of pleasant surprise. I mean, I'm not expecting a whole lot. I know a lot of people are predicting stuff like Kingdom Hearts 4, Resident Evil remakes, Bloodborne on PS5, like an enhanced port of it. Again, I can't really speak to what would be like the most plausible. Well, I guess I could, but like I don't claim to know anything that they're going to be talking about. I'm just gonna watch, be surprised, or be disappointed, because that's all I'm really here for. Well, I do have I guess one prediction, and then I think they're going to announce DLC for Spider-Man 2 for later this year. But when it comes to first-party titles, or rather brand new titles, we're probably not going to get those until probably next year. Buizel says, I am a Kobold admirer from afar. Learned about you from seeing your suit at FWA during the Macro Micro meetup. Nice. That was an interesting event. That was a very fun event. Stompy says, I have one prediction, but that's unfair since it was leaked. I'm not sure if I know the one that you're talking about, but I guess we'll see. I do know that there were some quote-unquote leaks about Resident Evil stuff. I'm not sure how fully accurate they are, but I guess we'll see, because I saw like leaks for a remake for Zero and Code Veronica, which I have heard is the current rumor that's going on right now. And I've also seen like a quote-unquote leak of Resident Evil 9, but I'm not sure about those. Stompy says, yeah, not saying what I saw, keeping things spoiler-free. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I'm just letting you know what I've seen and what I don't think is necessarily confirmed. But we shall see. Weasel says, Bloodborne cart. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, if I'm being honest with you, because every big media franchise has to have a kart racer. Even freaking Yakuza has a kart racer, so why not Bloodborne at this point? Anyways, I think we are... I think we're about ready to... well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go over to the stream itself. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the music here. And I hope you guys are ready for an ugly human jump scare. Because we're going to do it right about now. Ah! Ew! Ew! Gross! Ew! Gross! No! 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 We're not... No! No! That's... Yeah! People know what I look like. Why am I even trying at this point? But, yes, we are here. We are just waiting on the State of Play page. It premieres in 6 minutes. And we'll see if Bloodborne card actually happens. Insert Patrick Star ugly joke. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end. Yeah, that sounds about right. I feel like I would have that effect on people. Alright. Also, since we have a new follower, I should update the... I'm not sure if I would call it leaderboard, but... this little special thing here at the bottom. To Fort Weasels. Bit of an admirer. We apparently met at FWA. That was a fun event. Had a good time. Not sure if I would make it back there again for next year, but we'll see. Next year is pretty open for me for the most part. As of now, my only big plan for next year is doing the Florida trip, but that won't be until maybe late summer, maybe in the fall. I don't know yet. Weasel says, "Oh, you're an adorable dork, almost as adorable as your suit." Oh, well, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. It's weird. I don't normally get compliments about my normal human self, so hey, I'll take that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, we are about 5 minutes left from premiere. Any last minute hopes or predictions at all, aside from Stompy, who apparently has some insider knowledge we don't know about? I'm sorry, hold on a sec. I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like there's an ice cream truck right outside. You see, one of the reasons why I wanted to put the filter on was so it could drown out that kind of those kind of noises. I don't know if it's actually being picked up, but I can hear it pretty well out, even with my headphones on. I mean, I would run out and get something, but you know, it's a little run out and get something real quick. I got 4 minutes to do it, man. Also, I'm not a child. I actually haven't run out to an ice cream truck in I don't even remember how long, but definitely not this. Definitely not the last 2 decades. Yeah, it's okay. Wouldn't be the first time I let a good opportunity pass me by. Diego, how's it going? Howdy, howdy. You made it. And thanks for the follow. I saw that you followed earlier. I appreciate that, buddy. Good to have you on. We are just waiting, counting down the minutes, the seconds maybe, and then seeing what Sony has in store for us today. Oh, also, I also want to say that they're not going to just talk about console exclusives here. This was something I saw on Twitter earlier, and I thought it was really stupid, where people were saying that, oh, I hope they talk about, like, Kingdom Hearts 4 in this one, but people are like, no, they're not going to do that because of Square's new model going forward and abandoning console exclusivity. So they could still talk about it. It doesn't necessarily mean that everything they talk about in one of these events is a console exclusive. Heck, they talk about Resident Evil on these things, and they're not console exclusive. Hope folks are doing well today. I'm doing well, Diego. Hope everyone else is having a good time too. You know what I really want to happen? That might happen? RE5 Remake. I don't think RE5 Remake's in the cards right now, but I wouldn't mind an RE5 Remake, especially that it's actually one of my more... Well, I wouldn't say it's one of my more favorite games, but I think it's a very underrated and underappreciated game. I think it's one of the best co-op experiences out there, and I think a new coat of paint and a new remake style would not only improve the single-player experience if they gave your partner a better AI, but also just would be another fun co-op experience. Oh my gosh, excuse me. A really fun co-op experience. Again, I think well, like I said, the current rumor right now is Code Veronica and Zero are going to get remakes, and RE9 is going to be a little later down the road. Maybe they'll do Zero and Code Veronica in a bundle. Who knows at this point? We're gonna find that out soon enough here. But yeah, an RE5 remake would actually be really cool. I would not mind that at all. Premieres in 60 seconds. Even though that is never right. I'm going to go for it anyway. Also, at any point during this, if the audio levels need to be adjusted or changed, please let me know. I can, I since I now have 2 monitors now, which is freaking awesome, I can watch this thing on one and do some live editing on my other one. I have my Streamlabs pulled up here, watching everything up here, and yeah, so let me know if anything needs to be changed, because I want you guys to have at least a half-decent experience watching this. Whenever I became good friends with someone, it's a tradition to drag them through RE5 for me for that co-op experience. Stompy says, 3 monitor gang, rise up, whoop whoop. Good for you. I don't even have room to put a 3rd monitor up. I don't even know what I would use it for, personally. I don't know. I think I might have to start stacking them on top and everything and have like a massive hacker setup, which is well out of my budget at this point. But I'm making do with what I got. I'm trying, guys, okay? Once you go up in monitors, you'll find what to do with them and never go back. I want Ford. Oh, looks like we got a countdown finally. Let's go ahead and full screen this and witness whatever this is gonna be. Hopefully that volume level works well for you guys enough. Prepare thy bingo sheets. I'm sorry, I didn't have that much time to prepare for this. Although that is a good idea for another one of these later down the road. Yay, I'll grab my vodka, says Sadi. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was the YouTube countdown. Great, great. Now we have... That was a countdown for the next countdown. Awesome. That was anticlimactic. Yo, Vanilla made it. What's up, dude? Good to see ya. That was a great direct, guys.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I'm Asad Kizilbash.
Hello.
Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios
the
family.
third one in the past 5 years now?
This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today
I don't remember it.
They're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord Galaxy.
Oh, I'm sure
Enjoy.
they're all going to be great, cool, awesome, cool, and relatable, I'm sure. And that's all we're going to see of Ratchet & Clank for this stream. Also, Firewalk is not a company that I am particularly familiar with. Have they made anything else? Oh my god, it's my first Argonian build from Skyrim.
Oh boy.
Oh, jukebox.
It wasn't the plan. It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Amar.
Now, I'm just gonna say this right now. I always had a problem with sci-fi movies doing alien creatures, but they just look like people. They just look normal people with like
No one
deformed
moves.
heads or scales or something.
We'll be taking this off
I
your
don't know.
hands.
What?
It just kind of... I don't know. It just kind of feels like lazy character design. Is this gonna be the hot new multiplayer game that's going to drive people away from Helldivers?
Copy that, Bill.
It's Star Trek in the 60s. Gotta be relatable somehow. Basically, yeah, and it's kind of why I never really got too interested in stuff like Star Trek, because the aliens just look like people
How are those
with
hands?
obvious, with just obvious makeup.
How
I
bad is
still need to play Mass Effect. I haven't
You're
played Mass
still mad
Effect
at me?
yet. I own it. I just haven't played it. Because if they were to do like an alien cast, at least have them not,
One off.
you know,
This is you.
just look like people.
I am developing a taste for destruction.
We gotta have the snarky robot that says funny things in a monotone voice.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
And now you see, it connects back to the beginning where
Perhaps
we jumped
should have
in.
let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will bring
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are. Hi.
What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Are you laughing yet? Are you laughing yet?
Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right. Another
Oh, I'm
satisfied
a
customer.
snarky
Goods
character.
delivered.
Oh yeah, well I'm
Everyone
snarky your character.
So do you like?
Well, I'm gonna make snarky remark to retort your snarky remark. That's called 2024 writing right there.
Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise.
So it's just a furry red-faced
We were
Klingon.
apart for so long. I thought I'd
Marvel
never feel your
humor,
fire
basically
embrace
yes.
again.
It reeks of just Marvel humor. Been a while since I've seen this nerd. What's good? Not this game. It looks like.
Concord is a 5v5.
Where's the
first-person
gameplay?
shooter
I don't
set
know,
in
man.
the
We gotta
vibrant
show
sci-fi
off
universe of
the
Concord
cutscenes
Galaxy.
in Engine
In
on
Concord,
console.
from
You
the
know, we
moment
gotta
you
show
log
that
on,
first.
you're
That's
part
what
of
people
the
want to
crew of the
see.
North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as Free Gunners. Free Gunners
Show a
are
furry
those
character,
lucky
you'll
enough
capture a
to be free
majority
to
of the
roam
gamer
the
player
stars.
base. I mean, yeah.
They take
Why do you think
high-stake
Fortnite's
jobs
doing
on
so
worlds
well?
across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive Free Gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Oh, we finally get some gameplay. I'm
Free
sure it's
gunning.
so different from
It's
stuff
hard
like
work.
Overwatch.
But it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves, a chance to be someone.
I honestly cannot understand being excited for games like this, because freaking like 12 come out every year, and they all look the same, at least to me. And I don't mind FPSs. I like FPSs, but this kind of genre is just so saturated that it's just.
And in the wilds, it's
I have-
anyone's game. You won't survive on your
I have
own.
so little craps to give, like they owe me craps. For this genre of game.
To battle. Endless rage.
We risk our lives every day to do the job.
I'll clear the way. Time to show them the big guns. That's me.
This crew will go anywhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
Take any job. Face any enemy.
As well as not being the most original, aside from maybe the setting. But even then,
We're the Free Gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
endless rage. Sort of watch, man. It's a Hungarian thing. I have no idea what you're talking about, Roddy. Sorry. It needs to do something new to capture people, which is what the finals had going
crew is
for them.
gathering.
But in the end,
Would you like to join us
you're
for a
not a
game
Valorant
night?
or Overwatch killer
With Concord,
anytime soon.
we lean on the strengths
Probably
and
not.
background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention
Tight
and
and
our
balanced.
tech on building a
A
strong
buzzword that
gameplay
every,
foundation of tight
dev
core
of an
movement,
FPS
precise
wants to
visceral
say.
shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that the asymmetry
How
of the
is this
characters
inspired by
makes every
fighting
fight,
games?
Every matchup feel really different.
Leaning
Because
into the
of
asymmetry
matchups
of the
and
characters,
balancing?
really pushing the possibility space of
Fighting
two
games are not
different
the only
characters
games that do
colliding.
that, my
It's
guy.
all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls.
Now, I will admit ignorance that I don't really play these games at all. I don't play Overwatch. I play TF2 a little bit, so I don't know really like gameplay-wise
We've
how
got
this
everything
differs from other games
mystics
like
and
that.
medics to
But,
gunslingers and sparked
you know,
robots.
but
Every
if,
character
you're
brings their
familiar,
own unique
then,
personality,
please share.
skills, and wide-ranging
is this an original
perspectives to the
gameplay
crew.
concept?
Every week, when
Is there
you log
anything about
into
the gameplay
Concord,
that sets it
you will be
apart
welcomed
from
with a new cinematic vignette that
other
will give you a
hero
chance
shooters?
to see our characters
'Cause
off
I'm
the
actually
job.
legitimately curious.
They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships.
Oh, we got a new follower.
And unpack the broader
I am sorry, I have
Concord
no
depth.
idea how to pronounce that or how to say your
Kissing
name.
a tchotchke.
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July,
UTYGGF?
followed by Concord's
UT-Hunk?
global launch on August 23rd, 2024.
Well, we'll see how it comes out. I mean, hey, when Helldivers 2 came out, I wasn't super interested in it. I thought it was just going to be a game that's just going to come and go, but no, it got big. So who knows? Maybe this one will too. All right, let me go ahead and update this. Thanks for the follow, man. Hope you're enjoying. Oh, we have to talk about our upcoming PC ports too, I guess. Excuse me.
You seem like a calm and
Ah, yes, this game
reasonable
took
person.
inspiration from fighting games.
Are you?
Much like those fighting games that took inspiration from, what was nice? Chess, yes. I'll take your word for it.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos?
War is coming. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok.
Unlocked frame rates.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can have me. When it earns me.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
Ultra wide.
We have guests! They're too fast!
Frame rates DLC. I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it, but this is about the PC port, so, you know, advertising higher fidelity and stuff.
Do what is necessary.
I mean, I'm not so much of a,
Not because it is written.
I'm not much of a, like a graphics pro or anything like that. You know. I mean, FPS only really matters to me if I'm, like, playing something where that actually matters, but for a game like this, I don't know. I've also never really been interested in playing God of War. A bunch of computer lingo I have no knowledge of, but that's okay, so long as it appeals to the actual PC crowd, it makes them happy.
Soldiers and officials alike.
That's what matters.
Oppress
Until they
the
realize they
people
have to sign
for
into
personal gain.
PSN accounts.
And the people must turn to thievery for food.
Omega Force.
Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine.
Is this another Dynasty Warriors?
But even so, someone must act.
This looks like Dynasty Warriors. Another series I don't have a ton of interest in. Probably because I think it has one of the most repetitive gameplay loops. Dynasty Warriors Origins, coming 2025. Cool.
Momo, I think I was dreaming.
It wasn't a dream.
Oh, cool! Another
transported to Mirrorland.
another Grand Blue Fantasy adjacent game.
The path of a stylist is never easy. So, are you ready for it?
No.
We're ready. Ready.
What is this? This looks like a game I played on the Wii. So is it a platformer, or is it just a photography sim, or... I guess I'm not really sure what they're going for this one. Infinity Nikki.
Is it you
Test
who
in
pursues
Q3.
infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Alright, so cool. And a JRPG waifu game with not combat but picture taking. Awesome.
I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows.
This feels like a game that plays your TV and your dad walks by and you scramble to get it off the screen.
I pray for their grace.
Yeah.
But all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
I don't know. Well, they chose you to be a voice actor, so there's something.
Mortality.
That was a tale.
These
That was a good tale.
shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
I see Griffey's playing Project Zomboid. Nice.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of...
It's funny how practically every Dark Fantasy game has to be a Bloodborne Dark Souls adjacent game.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Antara. And that's a game I will probably forget until the next State of Play. Next! Skydance's Behemoth. Our VR2 game. Oh, great. So excited for more games about, more games on an overly priced VR headset. So that's pretty cool, I guess.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse.
So why aren't you?
But I was a fool.
Ah, well, that explains it.
There's no hope here. And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Big steppies.
Outsider! Your head is mine!
That's a big boy.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground!
I mean, this looks interesting, but I can't imagine playing this for hours on end. Okay, big steppy! Big steppy! It is steppy! Okay, you have my attention.
But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands. Only monsters do.
So, how much are VR2 headsets going for now? Steppy? This game has steppies. I approve. I approve. This is probably the best game they've talked about so far. So that's cool. That's very cool. There's an incentive. Look at that. Might make a tweet about that later on. I don't know. Oh, cool. Another Alien game. Holiday 2024. What the? Take shot. Alien. Yes. And they get up in your face.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean
Hi.
Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation.
Well, but the last
Starting
one's not
with
good
the
enough.
highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
All realities converge here. Destiny awaits. Stronger together. Who needs a power-up? Free fire zone.
Embrace the chaos.
Insignificant attacks. Healing power. I'm back, baby. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Turns are toughen up. Gonna get sticky. Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Okay, let's see how mankind.
My mic is booted. Frack, sorry about that. I usually mute my mic whenever I'm taking a drink, so you know, so I can spare you guys from that. But I forgot to unmute myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did I miss? What did I say? What did I miss? Nate Bowser, I see you. Good to have you back. It is definitely Marvel Overwatch. Marvel Rivals, definitely the game that had a really, really bad early access. But yeah, I was muted. Sorry about that. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. I will, I'll be better at that. Meanwhile, we have yet another very hacky-slashy Japanese-style game, or at least the game that takes place in Japan. That's very hacky-slashy. I'm still trying to finish Rise of the Ronin. Why do I need another one? Where Winds Meet. Wishlist now. In development for PS5. I mean, I like those kind of games for the most part, but,
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Oh, cool. Is this another Until Dawn?
Oh, you go down. Oh! It means so much to me that we're all still here together.
Fight the break of
I feel like someone's watching us.
There's no one out there.
I've been doing alright, Nate.
Let's make this one
doing the best
trip
I can,
we will never
surviving,
forget.
hanging out, playing games, the usual.
Mike, Emily?
They are dead.
It's horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
You probably will.
We should stay put.
That's a staple for horror stuff. Wasn't it announced last year? I vaguely remember it. I'm actually not sure. If it was, I don't remember it. It is Until Dawn! I was making a joke that it was. That it was like, oh, is it another Until Dawn game? Just kind of as a joke because it looks kind of similar. But no, it is Until Dawn. I've never played it, by the way, just as a... just that, you know, just putting that out there. I've never played Until Dawn, so I kind of have an idea of the premise, but I didn't know that was actually it. Now I feel kind of dumb. Ah, Lois, you know what grants my
was once a
I can't
peaceful
say
land.
I'm sorry.
But each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us.
That sucks.
The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us.
Yeah, that super sucks.
They come for me.
Yeah, I heard about your Discord account, Nate. I'm sorry to hear about that. Oh, cool, it's Diablo.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
Only you, not the person, not the like the lady or the person who could turn into a bear, unless that was you. Oh my gosh, couch co-op. Now there's a rarity nowadays. And crossplay, of course. See, not everything that's played on here is a freaking PlayStation exclusive, people. Path of Exile. It's totally not Diablo, guys. Oh, is this a 2? Is this a sequel? Excuse me. Hey, Curran, how's it going? Glad you could make it, man. Hope you had fun grocery shopping. Hey, I know this game.
Sorry, I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
We're getting an early look already.
I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it.
Is it dangerous?
Nah, you're fine.
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Kinda does, James. But alright.
I'm going either way.
Did I miss anything important? You missed some steppies in a VR game. That was pretty great. But now you just came in at the right time. Actor Alex, I see you, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Yes. I'm liking what I see.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please. No. Please.
Please give us a release date. Come on, give us a release date. Yes! 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 I got my October game. Immediately following the State of Play. Yeah, I've got to watch that
Capcom
too.
announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Oh yeah, that's a game that exists.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
That
and
lip
then we
sync,
can get
though.
started.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
I guess it's also kind of weird to hear English in a Monster Hunter game. Or at least a traditional Monster Hunter game.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
You don't say! Then all these awesome looking monster designs and creature designs. But no, you have to kill them.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right.
One thing I do appreciate about Monster Hunter Rise was that was giving you a mount. Because I think a mount actually helps a lot when you're playing a Monster Hunter game. In addition to the Palico.
Commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
Hey, Manuel Purse, how's it going, man? How's it going? The root consumed them bears. Yeah. There's a song I haven't heard in a long time. And they love to give you like a little raptor friend to this one. It's great. Nice parry, nice parry.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
I think there's a Pokemon
Thank you,
of that
sir.
one. Oh yeah, you mean like Ursaluna for like the bear? I mean, I'm not great at Monster Hunter games, but I'll probably pick it up. I just kind of suck at them, and I just think they're a little grindy, but, you know. I've played every Monster Hunter game since World, so we'll, see how that goes. Curran, how have you not followed me yet? I find that kind of funny. But let me go ahead and update that. Thanks for the follow, dude. I'll go ahead and put you up on the board. That's my latest follower. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Alright, time for another Astro game. Oh, the link was the Astro game? Okay. I mean, I'll be honest, Astro Playroom was actually pretty kick-ass. It was actually a pretty fun game. Short, but it was a nice tech demo for PS5, basically. And it actually was a game, not just a tech demo. So,
What did you say your name was?
yeah, it's cool to see him get a new game. Even though we could have, you know, used this game for a different beloved, huge Sony IP, but, nope. Guess not. And now you're big! You're like a sponge! Oh boy, more references. He could be Nathan Drake. And Parappa. We found an ancient relic, a relic of freaking 4 years old. Well, it's cool to see that this game actually has boss battles. here. And of course, we gotta reference new games that came out since the last one. Coming out not too long from here. Cool, I guess.
Be sure to
Man,
visit
Super Mario Galaxy
PlayStation
3
blog for
looking
more on the
weird,
games you just
right?
saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Gotta do the Paper Mario thumbs up now. Alright, that all? Thanks for watching. I think so.
PlayStation.
Alrighty then. That is the state of play. Actually show some stuff that I at least care about somewhat. Actually no, that was that wasn't too bad, but I'm not sure if Astro was technically like the I guess the best game to end on, but you know, some people like it. I like it. I just don't think it's one that is going to generate the most hype for you know, the most PlayStation fans. Because you know what Astrobot does? It reminds you of long forgotten Sony IPs that haven't had a game in like a decade. I can't wait for Doom: The Dark Ages. That game actually will be interesting. I don't know if I'll be able to stream the Xbox showcase, but I think that's going to be talked about then, and it has my interest. Yeah, Sony, who only downpriced 3 colors of controllers for stores, but discontinued all of them only for their own online store. Basically, yeah. Excuse me. All right, so I think here we're going to, let me double check something. I think we're going to go into a little bit of an intermission before we jump ahead and into the Silent Hill portion of our program. If I can stop making noises. I got a love-hate relationship with Sony's marketing decision over the past 3 years. I kind of do as well. Like some of their marketing decisions and which games they choose to promote has been very questionable. Just to put it like, to put it mildly. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to hide myself from camera and have you look at something a lot more pleasing to the eye. At least I think so. Go ahead and see if I can find the stream that I will need to watch this. There we go. Premieres in 10 minutes. All right, because yeah, I found it on the official Silent Hill YouTube, and it says premieres in 10 minutes and starts at 4:50. So we're going to intervene until then. So we're going to take a 10-minute intermission. I will be right back. I'm going to, in fact, what I need to do is freaking open my door. I caught off all circulation in this room, and I'm getting kind of stuffy in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So if you guys need to get up, stretch, get a drink, get a snack, whatever, do what you need to do. We'll come back in 10 minutes, and then we will proceed with the Silent Hill portion of our program. But thanks for watching so far, and I will go ahead and turn the music back on. and I will see you guys in 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back to proceed with our Silent Hill portion of the show. Well, what I was kind of hoping for most was already talked about earlier in the stream, so I think we're just gonna go home. Good night. No, I'm just kidding. We're gonna watch this still because I'm very curious to see if they're gonna talk about Silent Hill F, because I am very interested in that game. I really want to know more, but I don't know. I'm not sure if we're gonna get anything on it. Oh god, I should okay, I should probably you shut up. I hear you. Hi, we're back. What's up? Let's go full screen. Has it really been 10 minutes? Apparently so. But again, this is the YouTube countdown. We're probably going to get another countdown after this if the State of Play formats taught us anything. I'm going to shut that up because I honestly hate that music, music that they have for this countdown. I don't like it. It's not the most pleasant thing to listen to, so I am going to shut it up. But yes, we are back, and hope you guys had a decent break. You probably noticed that my door's open for once. That means I'm actually going to get some freaking circulation in this freaking room, and I'm not going to sweat to death. You know, because I just think that would be smart. Hey, what do we got? Rio Summers, thanks for the follow. I'm going to go ahead and put you up on here. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. I was lured by the pause. Yeah, they kind of have that effect on people. Let me go ahead and put you up on here. Man, I wish I was popular enough to have emotes. If I had emotes, I would probably step on people with them. But yeah, good to have you on. And hope you're ready for some Silent Hill news, because I sure am. The AC was working good when I was over. Yeah, I mean, it works fine, but I had my door closed. And we had, like, no circulation going on here. Yes, we need paw emotes. We totally do. We totally do. That'll come down later down the road. Let's go ahead and unmute this. So, this is a stream, guys. It's probably just going to be like this for like another 10 minutes until we like hit the hour, is my prediction at the very least. But, you know, we could still like sort of hang out and chill with this spooky ambiance going on. Bro, I was out in the sun walking back home, so I'm blasting myself with cold air. Yeah, you probably should. I'm not blasting myself, I'm just getting circulation going, and it's it already feels way better in here. That's why I'm now like reclining back, I'm relaxing, having a good one, and just here to be fed some Silent Hill news like a good horror consumer. At least a consumer of horror games. But yeah, I have no problem with my AC, it's just the cold air wasn't coming in because my door was closed. Yes, it is Silent Hill time, or at least listening to some Silent Hill music or ambiance, and while we wait for the actual presentation to begin. But in the meantime, we're just gonna chill, hang out. So what do you guys want to talk about? Preferably something that's at least, you know, like on topic for what we're doing. tip from Baby Bird for $5 saying, stealing my greens. Greater than colon, open parenthesis. I mean, hey man, I mean, no one's really strong-arming you to give your greens to the green dragon, but I will happily take them and be like, thank you very much. I appreciate it, Baby Bird. Thank you very much. Let me go ahead and put you up on here. Must support the dark, says Aesop. I know it's you, so I'm just gonna keep you up on here. $5. I appreciate the support. Any kind of support is always appreciated. Never required, but always appreciated. So I thank you for that. I mean, hey, if you want me to steal more greens, I'll happily do so. But Ralphie, you shocked face. You're doing that even here now? I'm sorry, I don't have emotes to express a shocked expression, so I'm sorry. So why is it called Silent Hill? Was there a Loud Hill? I don't know, maybe. That's probably like based off that title, it's probably some PvP hero shooter game. But no, it's Silent Hill just because it's the name of a town. And it sounds like a legit town name that would actually exist. Ooh, spooky noises. Spooky noises. Spooky creaky door. Are you scared yet? Are you guys scared yet? I'm mortified. Absolutely terrified and trembling and quaking in my boots. Oh my goodness, we actually have a countdown again. This time it's for 5 minutes. 5 minutes? It's 3 minutes till the hour, guys. Come on now. Making us wait even longer, I see. I probably totally should have extended that, intermission. But a little too late now, so here we are. So yeah, no news about any Resident Evil from the State of Play, which I would probably think it's like a decision that they made to, I guess, not have two survival horror games about the same time or anything. So we probably won't hear anything on the Resident Evil front for a while. Should do the countdown like they do for New Year's. I mean, we're not dropping a ball here. We also don't have, like, freaking people with, like, party hats and, like, blowers and poppers and stuff. Because we're not really, I mean, we get crazy and excited once we hear the exciting game news. Not once the countdown hits 0. In the meantime, what's going on some of my other fronts up here? What does Twitter have to say about all the news with the State of Direct? Ooh! Hello! couple minutes and then we get like the spooky, iconic music that we all know and love from the series. Don't mind me just enjoying the music here. Oh, we get some scary noises. Oh, hold on a second. Let's not do that. Alright, never mind. Let's get going.
皆さんこんにちは。
It's
サイ
just
レ
a
ント
guy!
ヒルの情報をお伝えする番組サイレントヒルトランスミッションへようこそ。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。前回は多くのタイトルの最新情報を一気にお届けしましたが、今回はサイレントヒル2についての情報にフォーカスした第2回目のサイレントヒルトランスミッションとなります。ぜひ最後まで配信をご覧ください。先ほどプレイステーションの配信番組でもサイレントヒル2の新たなトレーラーが公開されましたが、それとはまた別のゲームプレイ映像をご覧いただきたいと思います。それではこちらをどうぞ。
Alrighty. See more of it. Yeah, it actually looks good for once.
Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place.
Not anymore.
You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. Is she really alive?
Did she really? East side of Sal Vale. Oh, we're at, now it's a gameplay demonstration. Now we'll just go right into the gameplay. Very good, very good. No HUD or anything. Very immersive.
is this?
Something spooky. Are you scared? Were you scared? Tell me honestly.
Hey, wait.
It's time for spoops. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I wonder where it went. Surely this won't end in a horrifying way. There's something there. Oh, there's something there. Ah, yes, the greatest weapon of choice for the Silent Hill game. Plank the wood with nails. Well, that's base. I can appreciate that. Nutrition supplements. Can I reattach a hand if it gets chopped off?
Where are you, Mary?
Call it rat stick, I believe, is a study. Drew Muller! Hello, Rargo. Yes, hello. I see you. You're a dunk. You're just in time to watch the scary game. Gotta mark your place on the map so the player knows not to go there anymore. Yay! Oh no. Oh yes. Oh yes.
What you got there?
None of your business.
Oh, you'll be fine. It's just a presentation.
Anyway.
It's a trailer.
Hey, wait. How do you know her name?
Where did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
The spoopy hospital. Yeah, very spoopy. Yeah, the game does legitimately look really good, though. I know I just said earlier that I'm not really much of a graphics person, but at least from what I'm seeing, I like what I see.
Empty. More than the other places we've been.
I was a big fan of Resident Evil. I'm very much liking what I see. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed everything. You missed like the best part, dude. Basically just a introduction of first arriving and we found the little girl. That's about it though. Oh, and we encountered apparently one enemy. And I just got done saying that the game actually does look pretty good. And I like what I see. And I want it.
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
God damn it. Now, where is that girl?
Hopefully bring some really good scares. Silent Hill's a terrifying game, so I'm expecting some. I'm expecting it. Yes, that's how it works, Curran. Everyone who has ever drawn a wolf ever is a furry. And yeah, Diego, this is really good. There's a new Silent Hill movie coming out. Yeah, there's a new movie coming out. I forget what it's called, but I think they're going to be talking about it during this. Now imagine playing this in VR. How fun. That does sound fun. I wouldn't mind doing that. Whoa, hello. I just got a notification on my phone from the PlayStation Store app saying that Silent Hill 2 now currently is open for pre-order. Available October 7th, but also comes out on the 8th. Like if you get the retail version. Yeah, I just got that notification right now. And there's pre-order bonuses. You get a Robbie the Rabbit mask and a Mira the dog mask. It also says that it was a it says on here that the Robbie the Rabbit mask is a PlayStation 5 exclusive. So that tells me that this thing will probably be on other consoles too. Boomstick! Get the boomstick! Return to Silent Hill, just looked it up. Yeah, I believe that's what it's called. Hello. I don't appreciate that. I actually do like the Robbie character. Of course you would. That, for some reason, that doesn't shock me. This isn't coming for Xbox, is it? I just said that I looked at the store page for this game, and it says that one of the pre-order bonuses is a PlayStation 5 exclusive pre-order bonus. So that tells me that it'll probably be on Xbox and PC. The head spasms from the nurse, I mean. Good. Does it unsettle you? It should. Scary noise. You're a terrible shot, James. That was a really bad waste of 2 perfectly good shotgun shells. Come on, man. It's because I had a costume version of it when PlayStation Home was still around with it, and I just felt fascinated by this happy character with blood splatter all over it. You must have loved Five Nights then. Diego says, the guy playing this shoots like me, lol.
Why do you keep running away from me?
You a bad shot in horror games?
And how do you know about Mary?
Mary's my friend. We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying. Laura, I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
Fine! Don't believe me! See if I care!
Hey!
Let go!
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Look, just...
You really want to find
stay
out?
with me, okay? This is no place for a kid.
Fine.
Maybe by a big guy in a green coat and blonde hair. Oops, no, never mind.
There's something I gotta get.
Laura.
It's important.
What is it?
A letter.
For Mary.
What?
I hid it. In there.
It's a scary room. My hopes for the game have increased from this, at least. Yeah, definitely. I love the original game, and
sure this is where you
really liking where this is going.
It's in the back. Behind an old pipe.
At least she's not acting like a total bitch here. For now, at least.
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a
I think you
liar,
spoke
right?
too soon.
Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Let me out of here, you little brat.
In your dreams, fart face.
Please open the door. There's something in here.
Sure there is. A big lying fart face. See ya, fart face!
Laura! Laura!
Hey, Derek's Dragon, how's it going? I see you hiding around the corner. Come out of there! Come out of there! Come out of here and join the discussion. Come join our circle of friends. Come join us in watching scary horror game. Silent Hill 2. And apparently it's now open for pre-orders, so if you want it, go get it, guys. PlayStation Store and Steam pre-order right now. Okay, so maybe it is just for PlayStation and Steam.
真のサイコロジカルホラーであり、シリーズ最高傑作として評されたサイレントヒル2のストーリーはそのままに、本作ではよりその世界観に没頭できるように、ゲームデザインやユーザー体験を強化しています。そしてすでに発表いたしました通り、発売日は10月8日です。こちらは PlayStation 5と Steam でリリースされます。また、PlayStation ストアと Steam にて本日から予約の受付を開始しています。これからご紹介する事前予約特典などもご確認いただき、アクセスしてみてください。では、ここからは商品ラインナップのご紹介です。本作のスタンダードエディションを事前予約していただくことで、特典としてミラのマスクが付きます。そして、PlayStation 5限定でロビー・ザ・ラビットのマスクも入手可能です。続いては、デラックスエディションのご紹介です。デラックスエディションには、サイレントヒル2の世界観をより楽しんでいただくためのデジタルアートブック、サウンドトラック、そしてピラミッドヘッドのマスクが含まれます。アートブックはコンセプトアーティストの伊藤正宏さんがデザインしたクリーチャーのほか、登場するキャラクターやさまざまなロケーションのコンセプトアートが130枚以上収録されています。また、サウンドトラックは今回も原作と同じように山岡明さんが手掛けており、原作の楽曲のアレンジ版のほか、新曲も収録されています。どちらもシリーズファンの方には満足いただけるコンテンツになっていますので、楽しみにしていただければと思います。そしてデラックスエディションも事前予約していただくことで、特典としてミラのマスクと PlayStation 5限定でロビー・ザ・ラビットのマスクが入手可能です。さらに特別な特典として、いち早くサイレントヒル2を楽しんでいただくことができる48時間の先行アクセス券をプレゼントいたします。こちらの一覧表で各エディションの特典をご確認ください。サイレントヒル2をより早く体験でき、世界観を丸ごと楽しんでいただけるデラックスエディションの事前予約がおすすめです。皆様ぜひご予約の上、発売をお待ちください。さて、コナミとゲームの開発会社であるブルーバーチームがタッグを組んでお送りするサイレントヒル2ですが、ブルーバーチームのスタッフからメッセージ映像を受け取っています。こちらをご覧ください。
Take it away.
I'm very excited for people to play this game. There's no one aspect that I could say that I want people to experience, because I want people to experience all of it. It's such a journey. It's such a big part of our lives, and I just want people to be able to see it.
And give it me, right now.
I think the biggest challenge that we've had was actually how to make the game approachable for the
I don't know how to pronounce your name, pal.
Original. but at the same time to still retain the familiarity of the game that player remembers from 20 years ago.
Our goal from the very beginning was to maintain the game's atmosphere while modernizing the gameplay to make it competitive in 2024.
In the remake, the story remains largely the same.
Largely
However,
the
with the magic
same.
of modern technology, we were able to expand on some of its aspects.
The hardest was designing combat. We want to be as faithful as possible to the original game, but also we want players to feel satisfaction while playing, remembering that we need to fit in horror genre standards.
Yeah, which basically just means just copy what Capcom did with Resident Evil.
So when making a game with static cameras, you as a designer have much more control over what players sees, where they go, and so on. The change for the third-person perspective was a challenge. That being said, it's a chance for us to expand this world, to show the players new elements that were previously inaccessible, and just make this game richer.
So the main thing that requires rethinking was the fog, because it was called classic in the original game, and
Yeah,
with the
because
veil
of,
that covers the world.
yeah, because of graphical
makes the
limitations.
player
Now you have to
feel
purposely
even
make the
more
fog here.
isolated.
New technologies gives us a chance to do things that were not possible during the earlier generations of video games. For narrative, this is very visible in facial expressions. We can tell so much through just the subtle changes on characters' faces.
Ah, great. That scene's going to be pleasant. If you know, you know.
The presented gameplay footage shows a fragment of the city from the beginning of the game and sections in Brookhaven Hospital. The fight against monsters is prepared in a more tactical form, and it's mainly based on the varied designs of the enemies. James is not used to fighting, so his arsenal of attacks is limited. Adapting your approach to a situation will be the key to success. However, your playing style, among other things, determines what ending you will discover.
Determines. I know English is probably not their first language, but that's kind of funny.
本当にサイレントヒル2を大好きな人たちがこのリメイクに関わっています。細部までこだわって作っていますのでご期待ください。さらにゲームの中でジェームス役、メアリーとマリア役を演じてくれたキャストのインタビューも届いています。こちらもご覧ください。
Oh boy. Any familiar
So I'm
faces?
Luke Roberts, and I'm playing James Sunderland in the remake of Silent Hill 2.
My name is Salome Gunnarsdottir, and I play Mary.
Sure, whatever that was.
When you're playing an iconic character such as James Sunderland, you obviously have to respect the original.
When playing these characters in this game, the thing that I paid most attention to was the original game.
So he is not an action hero by any means. He is just a guy who is a little lost at the top of this game, and in a sense of he is to a greater extent in a bewildered state. So it's very interesting charting his journey.
This one, we're trying to honor something that's already been made. And so it's not me creating something, it's me channeling something.
The tone of this game is very important, and the team at Bluebird
This is kind of the
very
typical
keen to create an
spiel
incredible
that
atmosphere
people give when they're remaking something, and how they
I
like
do
the
believe
original
that
and how much they want
this
to
will
retain
be
the spirit
trying
of the
its
original,
very best
which I don't
capture
doubt.
and recapture the atmosphere,
It's just like
the vibe, and the
we hear
story,
this
and
like any
sometimes
kind
the
of
literal words
we hear this like
and
every
moments
time there's any kind
as
of
the original.
remake in the works. It seems like they understand things, which is nice. I mean, they're at least
本
saying
作
all the
で
right
は
stuff.
俳優の表情と演技をパフォーマンスキャプチャーすることで心理描写を強化していますので、ぜひ期待していただければと思います。ゲームについての情報はここまでとなります。続いては映画「リターン・トゥ・サイレント・ヒル」の最新情報が届いております。ご覧ください。
Now, this one actually be better than the recent live-action Resident Evil movie.
Give respect and passion. It's an act of passion.
Nice touch with the
I consider that
footstep
the
loading
four
screen
first
stuff.
game are a masterpiece, very modern and very transgressive piece of art. The second game is the most adult of all the Silent Hill.
Most
The story of James Sunderland. He has lost his beloved bride, and he decided to go back to Silent Hill to find her, and he realized that basically
so the movie is
the
based off
town
too,
has
then.
changed. It became something like a hell, his own hell, and he's going through all this circle of hell to find her back and find also somewhere a truth about himself. This film had an emotional level to the horror, and certainly because of that, the horror is even more disturbing, even more unsettling. I consider that the first film was like an epic journey for horror. This one is much more like a deep
I've actually never watched any of the Silent Hill movies.
On the first
Are they
film,
any good?
production
I heard they
design
weren't.
of Silent Hill was the big thing. I remember that all my energy was on it. And on this one, I had the great surprise to realize that the people who were going to help me on the production design, but also on the makeup, but also on the costume, but also on every level of the film, I had in front of me very young technicians who knew the game, the film, and loved them. The level of enthusiasm that I met on this film to
First
create
movie was fun,
that
second was
strange
bad.
world of Silent Hill was quite unexpected. I was thinking
You see
to
this,
myself,
Hollywood? This
okay,
is how you
we'll have
do
to
video
explain
game
about
adoptions.
this film to my crew. And in fact, no. I didn't have
I don't know, because that's what they said
were
with
the
the
2.0
with
generation
Resident Evil:
of
Welcome to
Silent
Raccoon
Hill,
City.
and
They
that
said that
helped
their
me
team
a lot.
was full of
And I think
Resident
that
Evil
the level
fans,
of,
and how they wanted
design
to
on this film is so
basically
high
reflect the
because
same feel
it's
from the
made by
games in the movie, and that movie turned out to be hot
So
garbage.
that's very gratifying and very
So,
emotional somewhat.
Christoph is
it's
really
not always
faithful
a
and respectful.
it's not always a
and
foolproof
that's why
plan.
Konami has always been really supportive.
We are working on their property, and we are working on their, let's say,
Yeah, it's weird how
treasure.
Konami just did a about face and decided to suddenly care
kept
about Silent Hill
one of the main
again.
ideas of the first film, which is that all the creatures are played by dancers and acrobats. If the first film has not aged badly, it's because the creatures were actually in front of the actor on the set. So all the monsters on this film are played by real persons with physical gift. They have created a level of strangeness and harmony into the monstrosity of these things, which I think is actually very disturbing.
That is interesting, though.
Akira Yamaoka is not only the composer of the first 4 original games of the franchise, he was also the producer and the director of the game. So Akira Yamaoka, through his music, has given to the game more than just the sound. He gave the soul of the game. And I have a great knowledge about soundtrack, but I don't know any other music which could be like the one of Silent Hill. Yes, Akira Yamaoka is on this film. That's very important for me, because I'm working on his creation. I never forgot that. It's exactly like adapting a great book. It's important to show respect and humility into this process.
Again, they're all saying the right stuff, but we'll see
い
when
か
it
がで
comes
した
out
で
if
しょう
it's
か。
actually quality.
映画の完成が楽しみになりますね。ゲームとは少し異なる解釈で作られたもう一つのサイレントヒル
Another
2。
version of Silent Hill 2,
ゲ
a
ームと
little
映
different
画
from
を
the
ぜひ
game.
とも両方体験してみてください。続いては
Is that going to
サ
be
イ
an
レントヒル
excuse
シ
for
リ
them
ー
to
ズ
do
の
dumb
最新
changes
グ
to
ッズ
it
情
that are
報をご覧く
unnecessary?
ださい。
Probably.
最初にご紹介するのは
Ah,
サイレン
it's
ト
a
ヒル 2
Ruto!
のグッズです
It's a Ruto Pyramid Head!
まずはグッドスマイルカンパニーの商品です。リメイク版サイレントヒル2よりシリーズ屈指の人気クリーチャーレッドピラミッドシングがネンドロイドになって登場です。オプションパーツとして付属する大ナタと槍を付け替えてお楽しみいただける仕様となっています。次の商品はこちら。
Oh my gosh, the
月光よ
doggy!
り犬エンド6分の1
The
スケール
Inu
貯
Endo,
金
the
箱スタチュ
doggy,
ーの
the
予約
dog
受付
ending.
がいよいよ本日より始まります。
Way to spoil one of the endings of the
物語の
game.
全ては柴犬のミラが操作していたという隠しエンディング、通称犬エンドがスタチューになりました。単なるスタチューではなく、
Shybus,
コン
that
ソー
thing's
ルを
gonna be
貯
like
金箱にすることで
$300.
実用的なアイテムとなっています。ファナティックからはサイレントヒルに登場するさまざまなアイテムが実際の商品となって登場します。まずはコインパズルセットとなります。原作のサイレントヒル2においてブルークリークアパート105号室にあるドレッサーのくぼみに入れる3枚のコインを再現しました。
Very
コインの
specific.
3枚セットでゲーム内のパズルを模した特製ディスプレイボックスに入れてお届けします。 続いてパープルブルキーカードとなります。こちらも原作のサイレントヒル2のブルックヘイブン病院にあるルイーズパズルの箱を開けるのに必要なパープルキーカードを再現しています。5000点限定、シリアルナンバーを封入してお届けします。ご紹介した2商品以外にもご覧のグッズをご用意しています。
Oh, there's a
詳細
Robbie the
は
Rabbit
ファナティ
pin
ッ
for
ク
you,
の公式ホー
Curran.
ムページをご確認ください。オフィシャルコナミショップからの商品をご紹介します。
A
まずは
James
ジェ
jacket
ー
for
ム
any
スジャケットです。
cosplayers out there.
サイレントヒル2の主人公であるジェームス・サンダーランドが原作で着ているアウターを再現したこちらのジャケットは、武骨なスタイルとミステリアスな魅力を醸し出しています。謎めいた主人公を体現したい方にはぴったりのアイテムです。ジェームスのジャケットを着ればサイレントヒルの陰鬱な雰囲気を感じ取れるかもしれません。続いてサイレントヒル2キーアートシャドウボックスです。
Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like shadow
リメイク
boxes.
版サイレントヒル2のキーアートを立体的に再現したシャドウボックス。
But
ゲ
it's
ーム
probably
の
going to be
怪しげな雰囲
overpriced.
気をご家庭のインテリアとしてお楽しみいただけま
Go
す。
and get a pyramid head for
その他
Rowdy
にも
Rowdy.
オフィシャルコナミショップでは
No, he
ご覧の
doesn't
グッ
need
ズを
one.
ご用意しています。続いてプレイステーション5で無料
Oh
配
yeah,
信
this
中の
game, this
サイレント
2-hour
ヒル
game
ザ・
that
ショート
has
メッセージ
really
のご紹介で
has
す。
a really awkward story.
現在までにグローバルで250万以上のダウン
Cells?
ロード
No,
をいた
that's
だ
a
いて
shadow
おり、
box.
これまでのサイレントヒルシリーズのテ
I
ー
don't
マ
think
を
they're
踏襲しつ
cells.
つ、現代に生きる人々へのメッセージを盛り込んだ短編作品です。これまでのサイレントヒルシ
Delivering
リ
a
ーズ
message
から
for a
独立した
contemporary
作品として
audience.
遊んでいただけ
Yeah,
ますの
it's
で、
like
ぜひプレイして
yeah,
みて
the,
ください。
yeah, the message is bullying is
そして
bad.
そのサイレントヒル
Bullying
ザ・
is
ショートメ
bad
ッセー
and
ジからも
don't
魅
commit
力的な
suicide.
グッズが登場いたします。
Oh, sorry. Don't commit the unlife. I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm on
ただい
Twitch.
ま予約受付中です。コンセプトアーティスト伊藤正宏氏の完全監修を経て、桜が象徴する儚い美しさと裏世界でプレイヤーを精神的に追い込む心にまとわりつく恐ろしさを宿したスタチューになっています。不気味さの中に存在する美を表現するために、体のラインや足の造形にも
Yeah, I'm
細心
sure.
の注意が
By the
払わ
way,
れてい
this is like the
ます。
main monster in the in short
続いて
message.
はサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージオリジナルサウ
It
ンド
only
トラッ
shows
ク
up
で
like
す。
3 times in the game.
サイレントヒルシリーズを手掛けてきた山岡明氏が全楽曲の制作を行っています。80曲以上の大ボリュームの中にはゲームに入れられなかった未公開楽曲も収録されており、ファン必聴のアルバムになっています。現在 Spotify や Apple Music などの各種音楽ダウ
I
ンロ
might
ードサ
have to
ービ
add
ス、
some of those
ス
to
トリー
my
ミングサービスで配信中です
YouTube。playlist. I have a playlist on YouTube
皆
about
さん
with
い
like
かがでしたで
some
し
of
ょ
my
うか。
favorite game themes and
サイレントヒル
arrangements.
シリーズの世
Might
界
look
観を
into that.
表現したグッズをぜひお買い求めください。それでは最後に本日ここまで皆さんにお届けしてきた中での一番のトピックスをもう一度。サイレントヒル2は10月8日発売、そして本日から予約開始となっております。ぜひ皆さんこの配信の後にチェックをお願いします。本日はようやくサイレントヒル2の新しい情報をお届けすることができて嬉しく思っています。ぜひ発売まで楽しみにしていただければと思います。またこのサイレントヒルトランスミッションでは今後も継続してサイレントヒルシリーズの情報を皆さんにお届けしてまいります。続報を楽しみにしていてください。本日はご視聴いただきありがとうございました。
こちらこそ。This concludes our stream. Thank you. Well, you told me to stay till the end of it. I stayed till the end of it. No last minute tease or anything? Alrighty then. Fair enough. Fine. Be that way. Alright, I think we are just about done here. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that, because, you can never be sure with Silent Hill. Maybe they're trying to do like a thing where if you wait long enough, something else will happen. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, we got the Konami logo. That means we're done. We're done. Everyone can go home now. But yeah, well, I wasn't expecting like a ton of like news about that. Let's go ahead and go back to here. But yeah, that's what we got. I am at least happy to say that one of the things I was hoping for actually happened. Finally happy that we have a release date for Silent Hill 2 Remake. It's been one of my more highly anticipated games for a while now, and I'm glad that it's finally coming. Happy that it's yeah, that they haven't forgotten about it. But yeah, game's up for pre-order now, so if you're interested, go for it. And if I didn't have a game already planned out for my October playthrough, I have one now. Now I guess I'll have two. Not that I'm complaining or anything. Happy that it's coming out. But anyways, I think this is where I'm going to start. This is where I'm going to wrap things up here. I think it was a good stream. Some decent presentations. We got some stuff to look forward to. I think it was rather productive. I want also thank you guys for tuning in. It was nice to have a decent turnout. Hopefully I can do this for other E3 season presentations. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this for the Xbox showcase. I might have to double check on the times on that. And of course there's going to be a Nintendo Direct coming up. I really want to do that one, but no idea when that's happening. But I will keep you guys updated. You can follow me on Twitter at Scarneck to keep up with all of my goings on regarding streams and stuff. That's the best way to keep up with me. Let's see, anything else I want to mention? No? Okay. Well, you guys are awesome. Again, thanks again so much for showing up. Thank you all for the follows, for the donations, for all of that. Zadi says, why would you bother with Xbox anyway? Because of Doom and the Dark Ages. Because I want to know more about that Doom game, that new Doom game. It looks interesting. And they're going to be talking about it there. And also so I can make fun of them. So, you know. And at this point, who wouldn't want to? Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Again, thanks so much for tuning in. I know I kind of sound like a broken record when I say that, but it really, really does mean the world to me that people are actually interested in coming out here and watching me do stuff and, you know, watching me react to things, give my thoughts. It really means the world. So thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to sign off here and get some food in my belly. I am starving. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Till then, peace and jamata ne. Labu.